Deadpool was once a badass mercenary named Wade Wilson. After being recruited into the Weapon X program, Wade was subjected to experiments that gave him awesome regenerative powers and drove him batshit crazy. Today, the merc with a mouth travels the globe in search of fortune and chimichangas.
Well, hello everyone, I'm Darth Browner, and welcome to my review of Deadpool on the PS4. It was released on the PlayStation 3 as well, but I managed to borrow the PlayStation 4 version from a really good mate of mine. And, yeah, I'll let you guys watch this cutscene because this is one of the major highlights of the game.
Kill media mogul Chance White, who is blah 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 dee blah blah. Don't need that. Edit that.
Ah, crayons. Very classy.
Why are we trying to kill what's his face? Who cares? I'm making art here. Behold.
Not sure the player understands our thinking
Hey
yet.
player, just go with
This game loves breaking the fourth wall,
fucking life.
which I love. So without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. It is hack slash run and jump and beat the bad guys. It's pretty standard fare if I'm being honest with you. It's not the best game I've ever played, I'm not gonna lie, but its saving grace is the humour. Deadpool is hilarious, and that is a fact. Now as you go along kicking the shit out of enemies, you get combo points, as you can see, and you can block attacks. You have teleportation, you can have a light attack or a heavy attack, so it's quite varied in that respect. And you've got an array of weapons as well, so you can use guns, grenades, you can plant traps, so you've got a lot of weaponry at your disposal, which is quite handy for a trigger happy nut job like Deadpool. Let's face it, he is batshit insane, and the game does quite well to reflect that, but it can be a bit too repetitive at times, I'm not gonna lie. It has its moments where it's a fun game, but it can get quite tiresome when you're fighting wave after wave of enemies just constantly. But the humour, like I said earlier, it kind of keeps the game going. If it didn't have the humour and personality that Deadpool can bring to it, the game wouldn't be nearly as fun, to be fair. But the graphics, I think the graphics are quite passable. Nothing major. You've got your standard locales, you've got sewers, you've got the office blocks. The graphics do their job, but it's not exactly super ultra amazing. Now you've got a shop here which you can use to get your upgrades as well. You use DP points, and you have to get quite a lot of them from beating enemies, getting combos and that sort of thing. But look at what you can have. Look, you've got landmines, bear traps, you can get extra HP, that sort of thing really. Oh, yeah, more enemies to face en masse. Well, identical enemies I should say. There isn't a lot of variety in this respect, I've got to say. But as much as I don't like the repetition, sometimes it does feel satisfying when you finally kick the ass of some of the enemies which are just coming in waves. But it can also be quite sort of soul destroying when you realise, oh shit, there's some goon that I missed that's just kicking your ass from a distance. You try to look for it, oh shit, he's over there. You also get some special moves when you build up the meter at the bottom, which is pretty cool. Oh, cutscene.
Hey,
This cutscene's hilarious.
You can't sing.
crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. See, he's like an angel. I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
Absolutely brilliant.
This must be
Then back to Earth for a bump.
There's gotta be a way out of here. Think, Deadpool, think.
But there are some nice little in-jokes as well. I mean, check out this reference to a certain game on the NES. If you're wondering who it is, this is how this is. A nice little homage, I think. This is later on in the game, but my god, I cracked up. Which just goes to reinforce the humour in the game, to be fair.
What the fuck?
Oh god, it just cracked me up. This bit, I actually found this quite fun. It was a bit short, but it was fun. The length of Deadpool, it's not a short game by any stretch of imagination. It's not long. It's just right, which just as well because the repetitiveness and such. Like, you don't want the game to be too long or too short. So, not too bad in terms of length. And once again, we have another comical cutscene.
Around my game, and all of a sudden I noticed that some shit was fucked up. What's up with that?
I warned you about the budget, Deadpool. You literally blew all the money.
Budget? What the hell, man?
Yes, you do realize.
He really is fantastic. Definitely one of my favourite comic book characters of all time is Deadpool. Who are your favourite comic book characters? Let me know in the link. Let me know in the comments below.
1,000,002. Cough it up.
Fourth wall breaking is definitely Deadpool's forte, that's for sure. We do have boss battles. We face the Marauders, or one of the enemies. I can't remember, but I think Cable might make me just. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But there are some familiar Marvel faces. Boss battles aren't that bad, to be honest with you. They're not particularly challenging. They're quite easy, to be honest with you. And there's always a funny cutscene. Oh, Vertigo makes an appearance as well. It's quite funny. I don't really hear a lot about these days, to be honest with you. And we have ourselves another funny cutscene. I've deliberately kept the cutscenes in because they are hilarious, so I just want to share them with you, because like I said, the humour is the game's saving grace more than anything. The game does control pretty well as well. It's very responsive, and I'm not gonna lie, but doing double jumps and things just feels so easy. Deadpool's very fluid to control, and so slide on down and grab it today.